What if you could take a university-level course in applied mathematics for business and economics and do it completely for free? Well, believe it or not, an offer like that actually exists. So today, we're going to break down exactly what it is, how it works, and, what the catch might be. So yeah, that's the core promise from a platform called Academy Europe. It's a pretty bold claim, right? So in this explainer, we're going to unpack the whole thing: the curriculum, the instructor, and the certificate you're supposed to get at the end. Let's see if it really holds up. All right, first things first. What is this course, really? Before we get into the nitty-gritty of the math, let's just zoom out and look at the big picture. What are the key stats, and what's this thing even built on? Okay, the first thing that just jumps out at you is the scale. I mean, this isn't some tiny niche course. It has over 56,000 students enrolled. That's a huge community, and it's all structured into a pretty manageable 10-week timeframe with 7 core lectures, so it feels like there's a clear path from start to finish. And get this, it's not just content pulled out of thin air. The entire curriculum is based directly on a 2010 university textbook, Applied Mathematics for Business and Economics from Norton University. So that tells us right away it's grounded in a real, honest-to-goodness academic framework. So we know it's popular, and it's based on a legit textbook. But that leads to the most important question of all. What will you actually learn? Let's dive into the core curriculum and see the specific tools this course promises to give you. The curriculum is really built on 4 main pillars of applied math. It starts with functions, which is basically the language of business. It's how you model profit and figure out your break-even point. Then you get into differentiation, which is kind of the secret sauce for what's called marginal analysis. That's how you figure out if making just one more product is going to boost your profit or actually start costing you money. From there, it gets into optimizing with functions of 2 variables and using linear programming to solve complex puzzles, like how to best allocate your resources for maximum results. These are not just abstract theories. These are the mathematical engines that power smart business decisions. A course is only as good as its teacher. And when you've got over 56,000 students trying to learn complex math, you'd expect a total world-class expert leading the charge. So who is the brilliant mind guiding everyone through all this? This is a pretty important question, isn't it? I mean, the teacher can totally make or break the whole experience. Let's see what the course page says. Okay, so the instructor is listed as Christine Slater. Her bio reads like the absolute perfect resume for this gig, an expert in instructional design and e-learning. She sounds perfectly qualified to build an amazing online course. But there is a fascinating twist. And here it is. Christine Slater is not a person. She's an artificial intelligence. The course literally defines her as an AI instructor and digital trainer character. This means the entire course, for all 56,000 students, is taught by a sophisticated algorithm using text-to-speech technology. Pretty wild. So a free, university-level course taught by an AI. It's an incredible concept, really. But the big question is still there. Beyond just how cool or weird it is this actually the right course for you? Who is this really made for? Well, the course is super upfront about the deal it's offering. It's basically saying, you bring the soft skills. You need the discipline to stick with it, the analytical judgment to make sense of the data, and the patience to work through the problems. And the payoff for that effort, real self-improvement and a credential that could actually help you get a promotion. It's a straight-up exchange, your dedication for professional growth. And in terms of what you need to actually get started, the barrier to entry is practically zero. If you've got a computer, a tablet, or even just your smartphone, a decent internet connection, and you know the basics of using a computer, you're in. That's it. There are no other hoops to jump through. All right, so you've put in the 10 weeks, you've done the work, you've mastered the material. What's the big payoff? Let's take a look at this final certification and what it actually means.
So once you finish, you get a formal e-certificate. And this isn't just a pat on the back. It's designed to be a real, tangible career tool. The whole idea is that you can add it directly to your resume or mention it in job applications as concrete proof that you've got these skills and the dedication to learn them.
And the process for getting your certificate is totally streamlined and automatic. There's no waiting around, no manual review. The second you finish that final lesson, bam, the system unlocks your certificate page and you can download your proof of completion right then and there. Your reward is delivered the instant your work is done. So let's just put it all together. What we're looking at here is a free, self-paced online course that uses university-level material, is taught entirely by an AI, and rewards you with a career-boosting certificate. It's a truly fascinating and, honestly, disruptive model for education.
And that brings us to the final thought, the big takeaway. This isn't just about one math course. It's a potential glimpse into a whole new reality for learning. When artificial intelligence can deliver a structured, university-level curriculum to tens of thousands of people for free, it really makes you stop and wonder, what does this mean for the future of online education?